members have met a couple of people who had expressed some slight interest in perhaps stepping into their shoes. At the moment, there is not interest. So, my point is that Tanya is probably going to step out of the coordinator's position, not fully out of the alliance, but out of the coordinator's position, effective January 1st or shortly after, once someone can be trained to replace her there without an open-ended commitment there. So, I'm opening it up to the public, the council, the governing body. If you know of somebody who might be interested in that position and qualifications are not great, there is definitely a time commitment involved. I can tell you that the coordinator of the alliance, while not a paid position, does have expenses and a small stipend. So, if there's somebody who might be interested, actually, let me step back for a second and tell you what the alliance does. The alliance is a drug and alcohol awareness and prevention program. We do the backpack extravaganza in August. We do several functions throughout the year. There's funding. The state distributes funding through the county to the municipal alliances, obviously, which South Towns Municipal Alliance is one, which supports programs like Big Brothers Big Sisters. The Recreation Summer Camp gets some support from it. There's two programs that operate in the schools. One is used to be called STEP, I believe it's now called STARS. And then there's another leadership program in the school. I'm probably missing a couple. But it's an active small group actively involved in drug and alcohol prevention, abuse prevention in our community. So it's a good little group, meets monthly. Again, if anybody's interested, wants to speak with me or the mayor, and just to get more information about it, by all means, after the meeting, I'd be happy to take some time and talk about it. There is a time commitment involved.
Councilman Ross, what's the stipend specifically?
The stipend varies with the amount of time that's spent. With expenses, I don't even know, to be honest with you, what it could add up to. I know that the previous coordinator took a stipend and the current coordinator takes a stipend, but it varies.
There's a newsletter.
That's correct. There's a quarterly newsletter that the coordinator puts out. So again, when I say there's a commitment in time, I'm not kidding. There is a commitment in time. It isn't overwhelming. It isn't a full-time job, but it definitely takes some attention by someone. So, again, if anybody's interested, would like further information, I'd be happy to speak with them. The mayor and I can speak with them after the meeting, or even let the borough clerk know, let Betty know at another time that you might be interested, or that you know of someone who might be. We'd be happy to speak with them. So, sorry to take extra time, but
No, that's very important.
okay. Thank you. That's it.
I met with the police department about the street lighting that we had out in town. Told them that we needed a list of the street lights that were out, poles, addresses, so we could get them repaired. They did that. All the ones that got turned into the power company have been repaired. I repaired some of them myself because I work for them. So that's been taken care of. We also had our Pop Warner team play for the Eastern Championship this weekend, and we ended up losing, but we were second in our division out of 32 teams for the year. So they had a great year. And the South Towns Community Club baseball will be starting registration real soon. So if you have grandkids or a child, the flyers will be going out to start all that real soon.
On my end, I was on the Comcast TV representing Southtown River, and it should be coming out on December 7th. I don't know the exact channel, but it's on public access channel. So that's essentially it, but I would like to take this opportunity to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving.
You're here. Go ahead.
And thank you.
Councilman Sykes, anything? Councilman
Yeah, I'd just like to say that, we are kind of blessed in South Country. A lot of people don't have what we have. And some of the things that I see, like on South Main Street, where you first come into town, you got the waters to your right, and it's all like open to the left. That's such a pretty area over there, but you can't really see it because the trees are in the water, and the shrubbery and the bushes are up high. So you really can't see the water to the right, but it's such a pretty spot over there, and God willing, someday I'd like to see that developed and fixed up, and the street lights put over there, and little park benches put over there, and those trees cut down, so that you can actually look out and see the water. It's such a beautiful sight over there. And other towns would give their left arm to have that, and we have it, and it just kind of sits, and to me, it's a shame that it just sits like that. It has so much potential, and it would make the town look so much nicer when you first come into the town. It would give the town a real nice appearance. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna work on that forever. Whether I'm in the council or out of the council, I'm gonna be working on getting that. Yeah, if I could have the bulldozer, I'd have pulled those trees out myself a long time ago. That's all I have, thank you.
I appreciate that.
We just have the, I didn't know what the.
One second, you're certainly reading my mind, Councilor Williams, because that has been a major concern of mine, looking at the side of 166. And in fact, I did an investigation and find out that this street is privately owned, or at least part of it. So we will have to approach the owner in order to kind of convince him to cut down those trees and make it acceptable to our residents. So with that, Madam Clerk.
Yes, don't forget we're having our tree lighting services. I think it's December the 12th, our caucus meeting night. I believe it's the 12th with flyers out. We invite everybody to come. We have a nice program. Also, April the 7th, 2012 is our rabies clinic. So if your dog didn't receive its rabies shot, we're having it April the 7th. You can bring your animals then, dogs and cats. I'll be saying that now until April.
How about Founders Day? Founders Day next year?
Well, Founders Day is our 85th anniversary. May 7th, we're having a celebration at Mathis Plaza. We'll be looking for vendors, clowns, whatever. If anybody is interested in taking a table or anything, please contact me. And also, we're having a house decorating contest for Christmas. The first prize is a $100 bond, the second one is a $75, and the third one is a $50 bond. So there's applications, you can pick them up, they will be sent one out to all the homeowners. If you don't have any, stop by the Borough Hall, give us a call, we'll mail you out one. Hope to see you all soon. Thank you. That's it.
Okay. All right, at this point, certainly. At this point, we would like to hear from the public. If you have any comments that you would like to make, based on what we've stated before, any issues that you may have, except for the issue pertaining to item F under the resolution regarding the church. We will address that in closed session. But if you have anything else, we would like to hear from the public at this point.
No one goes, I'll go.
Okay.
William Gleason, 19 Long Drive, Southtown River.
Go ahead.
Saw that there was a $1,500 expense for a laptop for OEM emergency management. That's really 2 laptops. That's a grant in the state of New Jersey. It's a 966 grant that I've been working on. Finally came through. We finally have 2 new laptops for emergency management.
All right.
For free.
Thank you for your comments, sir.
Yes, my name is Virginia Roy. I have a complaint